Hello, hello, hello. Hello everyone. Welcome once again. Hope you're all doing very well this fine evening. Thank you once again for joining us on this beautiful flight. Alright, going to be flying today from Warsaw down to Zakynthos, a beautiful island in Greece. All the Greek islands they have pretty nice approaches in them, so should be a good flight. Should be a very good flight. First thing first, let's jump outside, have a look. We have quite a bit of traffic around us. So there are some default models of the airport, but some of them is like this one. It's VATSIM traffic. There's no VATSIM ATC unfortunately, so it will be us just on Unicom. But nonetheless, it should be a good flight. Should be a good flight. Flight time is roughly about 2 hours 40 minutes down to Zakynthos from Warsaw. We are flying Smartwings 737 MAX 8 by iFly, and call sign for today is Jet Travel 7412. So let's jump inside the cockpit. Make sure our volume's not too loud. I'm gonna go to our tablet first, get everything connected up on the ground support side, get the chocks in. Beautiful. That's looking good. Panel style, I'm gonna check that we are on metric. Yep, we're good. Performance and weight and balance. We'll get this page ready for later on. So let's have a look. First thing first, let's go upstairs. We're gonna get the battery switches on, arm the emergency exits, and get the ground power on. Go to overhead panel. We are gonna get the panel brightness full up, and ground power can come on the voltage. Everything else, let's get the cabin utility, IFEs, and seat power on. That's all good. No smoking signs on. Seatbelt signs can come on as well. What we need to do is get our GSX and start our boarding procedures. Okay, boarding. We'll go with lot. Right, that can go to hectopascals and baro. Let's go down here. Let's get the brightness up for all these panels here as well. Waiting for our actions to open the cargo doors. They should open themselves, I believe. Yeah, they open themselves. Forward cargo door and whatnot, yeah. All of that will open by itself. Lights wise, we're gonna get the position lights on, and let's do quick fire alarm test. Beautiful. Master cautions on. Let's do the annunciator lights. All good. Attach tug. Yeah, we'll attach tug. Nope. Alright, so script test number 1, 2, all good. Let's do cargo fire test. That's all good. And we'll do our ground proximity test as well. Okay, that's all looking rather nice. Go to overhead panel. We are going to get our flight recorder test on as well. Give that a go. Okay, flight recorder test.
Starting. Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Yeah, come on. There we go. Speed warning number 1 and 2, good. Stall warning number 1. Number 2. That's all good. And with that, we can align our IRSs that are just over here. Oh god, come on.
Locking gear.
IRS left and right to nav. Status page. 10 minutes till it fully loads up. That's all good. The rest of it, window heat and all that, we'll get that on once we have engines and stuff on. Trimmer is on. And the rest of it is all good. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Alright, so let's go to our FMC. We're going to go to pause in it, and we are at Echo Papa Whiskey Alpha. Put that in. Let's go to next page. GPS left position. We're going to grab that to set IRS position. Let's go to route, and our route there, and we're going to Lima Golf Zulu Alpha. Let's see if we can request flight plan. It didn't work earlier, but we'll try now. Hopefully it'll work. Invalid route 1 uplink. Okay. There is an option that you can change here, I think, some way. Is it CDU? Oh yeah, it was CDU, my bad. Sim brief text. Let's see if that works. Oops. We're gonna request first. Okay, that's invalid as well. We'll try SimBrief API. Let's see what that does. If it doesn't work, then we'll just do it ourselves. Invalid, okay, fine. So, our call sign is Tango Vector Papa 7412. There we go. Let's go to departure. We're going to be departing out of runway 29, and our departure SID is Evan 7 Golf. Evan 7 Golf. Execute that, then go to route page. From Avina we're going to go to direct Kukam and Babco. So Kukam and direct Babco. Then from what's going on here? From Babka we're gonna go direct to Parak and then Redbar. Parak and Redbar. From Redbird we're going to go Uniform Lima 616, which will take us to Kogat. Uniform Lima 616. Was it Kogat? And then Bitla. Direct Bitla after that. Then from Bitla, Uniform November 731, Yankee November number, Uniform November 731. Next will be Uniform Tango 352. And that will be at Estus. So Astus. Then we're going to go to our arrival. Arrival is going to be VOR Delta into 16. And that will be Astus 1 Bravo, I believe. Yeah, Astus 1 Bravo. Akita will be our transition. Let's get that in. Beautiful. Alright, so we're going to go to our cost index is 10. We're going to be cruising at flight level 360. The reserves are 2.5. 62.2, is it? Let's have a look. Right, let's go to performance and payload, weight and balance. So we are carrying 178 passengers, full flight. 178. Cargo is 3.6, so I'm gonna load 1,600 kilos at the front and 2,000 at the back. Set payload. Fuel is 8.1 ton, so 8,100. Set fuel, set payload. Taxi out fuel, let's have a look. Taxi fuel is 191. There we go, complete. Lovely. I'm going to copy FMC data for everything related to that. And let's add something else in here. Okay, maybe not matter. So Echo Whiskey A. Winds are 170 at 5 knots. Temperature is 26. QNH 1017. 175. QNH 1015. Lovely. Takeoff is 70.2 tons. CG 23.7. Flaps going to be 5. Air condition is going to be on. NTI is going to be off. Calculate that. So we have D rate of 88.9. SL time is going to be 34. Trim is 5.08. Acceleration height 1500. V1138, VR140, V2151. So let's go and put that in. Got to get our ISA is going to be +5. Winds 3 for 124. +5. Winds 3 for 124. Execute that. Let's go to N1 limits, and bell tempo was 34. Dearest is fine. Takeoff, we're gonna go flaps 5. CG 139141152, and auto brakes can go to RTO. Let's put that in 152 in our speed bug, and runway heading is 288. Cool. So 288 in our course bug. 288 in our heading bug. Initial climb is going to be 6,000, so we'll set that. Okay, that's all good. Let's go upstairs now. We're going to get our yacht emperor on. Fuel pumps can come on. And everything else is looking good over here. That's all good, that's all good. We're going to get our APU on now. Starting APU. QNH 1015, and our airport elevation is 338. Let's get that in. 338. Oh, I hate this scrolling business on this. So long. Oh god, 338. It's gonna take forever to do that. There we go, okay. 338's in, APU is all good, let's get APU gen on. That can go to APU gen, we're gonna get our window heat on. Hydraulics can come on, packs can go to also, APU bleed can go on as well. Okay, that is 1100 land altitude. We're going to set that to 1100. Actually, having said that, it might not be 1100. Yeah, it's only 15. We are looking for airport elevation. Nothing else. Cool. Alright, so that's all good. Let's go and get rid of the ground powers and all that equipment. Brakes are already set, so we don't really need to worry about anything else. And we are going to go to Unicom in a minute. Give me a sec. Let's take off page. 1228. Squawk 2000. I can go to XPDR. Lovely. We're going to be facing towards east. Stand 20. Close aft. Oh, don't know what's going on here. Fine.
Airport lot 3,
What's the traffic? Jet travel 7412, pushing back stand 20 facing east. What's the traffic? Alright, let's get our anti-collision lights on. And gonna get our pushback facing to nose to the right.
Release parking brakes, please.
Alright, let's release parking brakes, ladies and gents. Beautiful.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Alright. Let's get packs off. Ignition for number 2 can go to ground. And 2 is rising. It'll say motoring here, then we'll introduce the fuel switch to idle. There we go. Fuel switch to idle. Let's go outside quickly. Have a listen on to that bad boy. Qasim, hello, good to see you. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Hope you are doing well. I'm good, man. Thank you for asking, Qasim. I'm very well. Full good. Engine 2 starting engine 1 and 2 is rising. Good sign.
Please set parking brakes. Waiting your confirmation for a good engine
Alright,
start.
starting number 1 now. We'll give them confirmation.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Set flaps 5. Beautiful startup. Oh yeah. Startup on this 747 Max is beautiful.
Unlocking gear.
Where's everyone? I don't know. They'll come round. As you can see, they're starting up as well. Gonna get flight director left and right on. And VNAV, LNAV can come on.
Left is clear. Right is
Auto
clear.
first can go on, and ignition can go to continuous. Gen 1 and 2 on. That can go to Gen 1. Probe heat on. Trim mirrors, everything's looking good. Let's get our packs to auto. Isolation valve auto. APU bleed can go off. APU can go off. Taxi lights on. Okay, we are looking good. Let's go get the TCAS to TA for now. And we'll switch it to TARA once we go close to the runway. That's all looking rather good. Let's get system page. We're gonna go our control test. So elevators full down, full up, ailerons full left, full right, rudders full left, full right. That's beautiful. That's all good. Alright, we are good to go, ladies and gents. So we are gonna say our taxi intentions. So we are gonna be taxiing via Mike 3, then Echo 2, holding point Romeo for runway 29. Also traffic jet travel 7412, taxi via Mike 3 and then Echo 2, holding short to runway 29 at Romeo. Also traffic. Alright, release parking brakes. And we are going to do a quick config test. So, all the way up. And down. We are good. Config test complete. First can go to idle, because it should start moving on its own. There we go. And press pause off the music. Beautiful. All right. Gonna take that next left onto Echo 2, as you can see. Echo 2 next left. We're going to take our next right onto holding point Romeo. Don't need terrain data. Can get rid of that. Get the weather radar and traffic radars on. Echo 3. Warsaw traffic jet travel turn for 12 landing up runway 29 via Echo 3 Warsaw traffic. Right, let's get our landing lights on. Runway turn-offs on and strobes can go on. And TCAS can go to TARA. Give you guys the gig cam. Lovely. And we are going to be taking off via, I forgot, the Avenue 7 Golf. Beautiful. Alright, we're looking good. Let's start our chrono. Nose pressure down. First can go to 40%. Stable. Toga. N1 Toga green. Thrust is set. And airspeed is alive. Beautiful. 80 knots, nose pressure neutral. V1, rotate. Positive flying, gear up. Look at that. Wow, what a beautiful departure, ladies and gentlemen. You guys enjoyed that? Flaps 1. And flaps up. Beautiful departure. Bring you guys onto the main flight deck. Man, this plane's trimmed out so nicely. It's unbelievable. We're going to be cruising up flight level 360, so I'm going to bug up 360. Beautiful. James, hello, good to see you, buddy. How are you doing, James? Welcome, welcome. Alright, reset minimums, reset the pressure. Alright, autopilot's on. Alright, with that, auto brakes can go to off, ignition switch off, taxi lights off, runway turn offs can go off as well. Good, I'm good as well, James, thank you for asking. There we go. 10,000 feet. Let's get our landing lights off and seatbelt signs, no smoking signs, auto. Ding dong the cabin so cabin crew can get up their seats, start looking after our lovely customers, and our VOR 1 and 2 can go off as well. Get it off on both sides. Lovely. We can go direct to Avina. And while we go direct to Avina, we can play some music, shall we? Look how clean that looks. Yeah, like I was saying, flight time is roughly about 2 hours 40 minutes. 2 hours 30 minutes left to be precise now. in about an hour's time. It's Canadian Grand Prix time as well. Should be a good flight. Landing seems a bit challenging, but very nice approach into Zakynthos. Oops. They put the shades down. Top of climb is almost here. We've got 28 knots of tailwind, which is helpful on a flight like this. I don't know why does that happen, where the volume cuts out and goes really low and then all of a sudden it just rip your ears. remember what the flight was going to be for tomorrow. Let's have a look. Gundan to Turku, Rize 321. Nice. Let's see. Lovely. That should be a nice flight. Something clearly going off here with this autumn. thing I should have done. Get the bank angle to 10. Since we're above 30,000 feet. Okay, we should be good with our volume now, I think. I had several audio settings turned down, but I think we should be okay now. Once again, thank you all very much for joining us on this beautiful flight today. I mean, on there it says 1 hour 29 minutes, but I think that's mainly to do with the chopper descent, not the actual flight time that's left. If you go to our page here, progress page, 586 nautical miles, which is 15:38 Zulu. Current time is 14:21, so yeah, 1 hour something before our top of descent comes. That terrain's looking really nice and clean. Right. Welcome everyone. Ooh, we got ATC. That is Budapest control. 10375. Budapest control, jet travel 7412 with you, flight level 360. Can you hear us? Hello? Okay. Hello? No, you can't hear us. Hello? What the heck is going on? Let's reconnect to VATSIM. Not recognizing our mic for some reason. Hello. Hello. Okay, that's fine. Budapest control. Yep, that should be okay. Oh no, what the heck happened there? Oh. Scared the crap out of me. Budapest control, jet travel 7412 with your flight level 360.
Level 7412, Budapest, hello, scope 4233.
Squawk 4233, jet travel 7412.
Number 600, contact Bucharest 122, decimal 030, bye-bye.
Bucharest 120, thank you much, bye-bye.
Ryanair 5254, continue ground to flight level 320. Jet travel 7412, Budapest, hello, radar, contact.
Okay, oh good.
Tango Oscar megvégeztünk a fotókkal, Dunamónál elhagytuk a szigetet.
Hozzá a Tango kell megnyugtattam. Jobb fordulóval direkt Dunamó, és a végét ismételt.
Visszatérnénk is már tökölre, ahonnan indultunk, a Tango Oscar.
Szóval kell megnyugtattam, tartsatok direkt Dunamó.
Direkt Dunamóra tartunk a tökölre,
Ryanair 5254, report your requested flight level. 310, Ryanair 5254. Budapest, Legend.
Control Ryanair 346, Alpha 2, yeah, landing at sir.
Hello, Ryanair 346, Budapest identified. Descend 10,000 feet, UNH 1016, expect ILS 13 right.
Send 10,000, expect ILS 13 right, Ryanair 346.
Cardinal 9 X-ray, November, runway 13 right, clear to land, wind 160 degrees 4 knots, vacate at the end.
We'll
Ryanair 346, are you ready for shortcut?
plan the flight for tomorrow.
And Berlin 521, switch to Unicom, 12 decimal 82.
That's the one, too.
Ryanair 346 for the time being, showing Orfox Tango arrival.
Yeah, or
And Ryanair 346, report when you are ready for shortcut.
Control, hello, Magic Sun 3049, Rizman Palap,
Hello, Magic Sun 3049, Budapest scope 4257. Magic Sun 3049, set scope 4257.
4257, Magic Sun 3049.
Cherry 1277, contact Zagreb 135, decimal 8, bye-bye.
35, April, Zagreb, Cherry 127, 70 days.
Kaptál Alfa Tango Oscar, Mike, tököl elérését kérem. Ryanair 346, continue descent to 9,000 feet.
9,000.
Budapest, very good evening, Siberian 3534, Barcelona 350 inbound, Beijing. Siberian 3534, Budapest, good evening, Red Airport. Magic Star 3049, Budapest, Red Air contact, clear direct to Barak.
Very Barak,
On 9 November, back in to the left, taxi to land of your choice, bye bye.
Airline, we should be ready for a shortcut via Bravo.
Skynet 346, Roger, proceed to Bravo Papa 755. Skynet 346, proceed to Bravo Papa 755. That's correct, and send 4,000 feet, Skynet 346. Találta Tengót kell, megkittettem, hogyan kívánjam bezárni a terveteket?
Zárni csak a tervet a levegőről.
Oszkár, megkittettem az APL-t, zárom, óra 17-tel, jó lesz felettem. DPR miatt láttam egy APL-t. Via Bravo Papa 755, clear dial left approach runway 13 right.
Bravo Papa 755, clear dial 18, or correction 13 right, right now.
Skynet 5254, continue climb to flight to 360.
I requested a flight level 30 for 524.
Say again, please.
Our final level is 320.
Okay, Skynet 5254, sorry. Maintain flight to 360.
No problem, maintain 320. 524.
32 Alpha, switch to Unicom, 122 will simulate, bye bye. Hungarian forma mondta, elúsztak hangosabban.
Gonna wait for this beautiful landing, man. It's gonna be epic. Scenery coming into the island.
China 346, runway 13 right, clear to land, wind 210 degrees 4 knots, you may vacate at the end.
1-3 equivalent, and we'll make it at the end right now.
Gab 38, hello, good to see you. Welcome to the stream.
Hungarian 411, demonstrated to Warsaw via Litko 2 Bravo departure, runway 13 left, climb 7000 feet, scope 4256.
Clear to destination out of runway 13 left, Litko 2 Bravo departure, initial climb 7000 feet, scope 4256, Hungarian Corgo 411.
Hungarian 411, clearance correct, report man, ready.
Call you back when we are ready, thank you, Hungarian 411.
Jet travel 7412, switch to Unicom, 122 late, ahoy.
Over to Unicom, Jet Travel 7412. Right. Do you know the YouTuber Mancraft? No, I don't. Sorry. It depends on what his channel is about, really. Yes, PMD 777 came, I think, day before yesterday for FS24. But they did not fix the sounds. Yeah, they said sounds is one of the things that they're working on at the moment. Sounds are definitely not fixed. Let's hope they fix it, because that is GE90 but with the voice crack. Really? I really need to switch to VATSIM, and Subtagle welcome, and yes, you should. VATSIM is a life changer and a game changer in terms of the immersiveness of the whole fly sim. It's amazing. Left to do something for 2 seconds and heard MSF AIC 8778. Good day. Coming into land in Alaska and 300 feet on ILS. Wow. Why'd you leave at 300 feet though? Eight-hour stream coming into land. 8-hour stream so far. Wow, that is a long stream. 3,000 feet, okay, not 300. How much of that? By the way guys, if you haven't done so already, please do smash the like button and that subscribe button. I appreciate you all very much. Today's stream is a bit slow, I think, because I took a couple of days off. Because of work, obviously, but yeah. By the way, guys, I'm just designing a thumbnail. I'm not ignoring anyone. Upper descent 198 nautical miles, 1535 Zulu, which is in about 26 minutes. 26 minutes, and we shall start our descent, ladies and gents. F1's about to start as well. Living our childhood with a 9 to 5 commercial pilot job, just do the same for the rest of my life. Don't you love aviation? Oh, 100%, man. 100%. Aviation is great. Aviation really is great. Seb Almighty, hello, good to see you. I'm a bit late. No worries, Seb. It's all good. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Great to have you on board with us. Hope you're doing well. I'm fine. How's your Sunday been? Sunday's been alright. Bit busy cooking and whatnot. But other than that, it's been alright. Just about to watch F1 now. Living out. Also, what latency are you running on the stream? I am running on ultra low latency. It's ultra low latency. And once again, everyone, thank you all very much for joining. If you haven't done so already, please smash the like button. As you know, that helps massively with the channel. So appreciate you all very, very much. Thank you for joining. Yeah, we have about 20 odd minutes left before we start our descent. But you are streaming 1080p, right? Yeah, I'm on 1440 turns, 1440p, the second click ultra low. Yeah, so the 1440p you can only do low latency, which is I think delayed by a few seconds, if anything. So yeah, you're flying from my home airport. Oh, nice. Nice. So you missed first half of the stream then when we were departing out of here. Yeah, sadly, so good. Don't worry, Nabil did all a special request for me from my home airport just for me to forget that he was live. Yeah, it's all good, guys, don't worry. Tomorrow's stream, if you can see already in the live page, it should be live, and we are flying from Gündax down to Turku on A321 by Phoenix Vize Ops. That's what we're doing tomorrow. Gonna be back in Airbus. Should be a fun flight. I'll try to be punctual on the stream. You don't have to, man, don't worry. We all have some things in our lives, right? My stream is not the most important thing in your lives. I'm a Boeing fan, but it's so damn complicated compared to Airbus. It is, but Boeing is fun, man. It keeps you busy. Boeing keeps you busy. You can't start the plane you spend $60 on? Which plane are you talking about in particular? And why can't you start it? Airbus is definitely more simpler, have to agree. Yes, of course, Airbus is very simple. There's too much buttons, but it's mostly the FMC, very different to Mach 2. FMC is very simple to understand, man. Follow some tutorial, follow one of my videos really, I think you should be okay. It's not that complicated at all. TD 122 nautical miles. Coming in about 15 or so minutes. 15 minutes or so. Look at that terrain though. Beautiful. 500 on MSFS so far. Just hit it. Nice. Nice. Alright, race is about to start. I've tried to learn from your streams before, just a bit much to be honest. Interesting. Look at that. What a beautiful terrain, man. Seb, I've only been flying the A320 and A330 recently. Only planes I really understand. Well, is that on MSF 2024 or 2020? Oh, nice. Which A330 Neo then, I guess, by Headwind? That's the one you're flying? MSF 2024 too expensive for such a small upgrade. Plus, it's not very stable at the moment. That's the other thing. My PC can't handle 2024. Okay. I mean, to be honest, I've got pretty nice PC, and even my PC can't handle 2024. So don't really blame your PC for that. A330 Neo. That's a good plane, man. A really nice plane. I have a similar PC to Nabil, but made the mistake of thinking my card was still able to run 1440p. Yeah, I like. Have you got 3080 as well? $3070. Okay, all right. Don't get the 330 from Airsoft. Please do not waste your money. Is it not worth it? No, it's not worth a single pound. Not even pennies. That's how bad it is. Why does it have broken buttons? Because they did not develop it properly and they rushed everything. That's why. They just wanted to make money. Voice may be old, but I can run ultra settings at 120p on 720p. Nice. Might invest in the 350 for any builds, but expensive, so don't know yet. Any builds 350 is 100% worth it. I would say so. Alright. 70 miles for our top of descent, so let's go to VNav and actually no. Go here, we're gonna do flaps 30 landing. There we go. Flaps 30, 143 plus 5 knots. Final speed will be 148. VNav, let's go to next page. We're gonna go forecast, request winds if we can. And also, let's check our meta for the arrival airport. So, winds are variable at 3 knots, temperatures 26, QNH 1015. 1015, put that QNH there, lovely. Transition, I'm just gonna put 80. Auto brakes can go to 3. If we have a look at our performance and go to landing, show en route, let's copy FMC data. Winds are 360 at 4 knots, so winds are not that bad. Temperatures 26, no 29, sorry. Temperatures 29, QNH 1015. Rear's going to be all up. Flaps going to be 30. Air conditioning's going to be on. NTS going to be off. Brakes going to be 3 auto brakes. Everything's fine. And what means condition? Try calculate. So landing distance available 2,228 meters and required is 2,096 meters. So we are kind of pushing it very close to the landing rate or landing distance available, which it should be fine. It should be fine. Let's go to next page and gonna go to fixed page, runway 16. So that will be 10-mile radius and a 3-mile radius. In it, progress 55 nautical miles. Initial descent gonna be 8,000, fly level 80. So let's get 80 in here. Beautiful. The Neo I've got is slightly a bit bugged, but works alright. Yeah, I mean obviously it's not the official Neo. They're still using old systems from A320, the base A320 Neo, etc. Have you thought of getting the autopilot radio panels for MSF? Autopilot panels, yes. Radio panel, not sure yet. My next priority is building a streaming PC so I can take the load off this PC and, you know, stream on separate PC so we can like tweak the settings even a bit more. I mean, Winwings are really good when it comes to things like that, and they're really cheap, reasonably priced. So definitely we'll be looking into that. You know what might be cheaper than buying another PC? Maybe getting more than a 3080. No, I've got PC, I've got everything. All I need in that PC is a power supply and a capture card and a monitor. I'm gonna get like some cheap monitor. Don't even need a a really big one, or even I might get just Bluetooth it to the plug. What do you mean? You power supply? No, I might need I might get like a 4K TV with the 60Hz screen, and use this monitor for streaming. Connect the power supply to the Bluetooth. If only that worked, right? So QNH was 1015, so I'm going to put that in on standby. 1015 minimums were 1100 on this one, so it's going to be long scrolling because oh shit, what am I doing? I was messing around with the wrong knob there. I thought maybe if I do it from this side it'll be quicker, but I guess not. It's alright, we're nearly 1,000 anyway. We just need 1,100 on that barrel. Alright, there we go. Started our descent, guys. $1,100. VATSIM is for this. $110.8. We'll put that in. $110.8. Let's have a look exactly where we're going to be coming in from. We're going to be coming in from Astos down to Akito. And we'll do Kefalonia on the other one, 115.5. $115.5 on VOR2. Beautiful. So yeah, we're going to be descending down to 8,000 feet initially, and then we'll go down to our final altitude, which will be 2,600 feet. Look at that beautiful terrain. These Greek islands are really beautiful. They have really nice approaches. Turning down from flight level 250. I'm going to take it all the way down to 2600 feet. Yep, welcome back. We are descending down nicely. Remember, recorder and your cam. I will, Seb, I will. A bit too early for that, but do remind me when we're near the final as well. And that's good though. You have it in your mind. Once again, guys, thank you very much for joining. Appreciate you all very much. Please do remember to hit that like button and the subscribe button. Helps massively, and yeah. Should be a good landing. We'll try my best to get a butter for you guys. Have you ever flown into Kaunas or Vilnius, Lithuania? I don't think I have, no. Closest major airports to me. Nice. Nice. I've heard of Vilnius, but I haven't flown into it, I think. Not major, but larger. Okay. Runway 16 about 23 miles from us right now. I'm not on any ILS approach. I don't know why the glide slope is there. Not an ILS approach. It will be a VOR approach. It's for VOR 16. I am coming from ZAC waypoint. What I am going to do, I'm going to slow our plane down to about 230 knots. Okay, our speed brakes out. Slow to 220 knots actually. Beautiful. Gonna go to flaps up speed now. 210 knots. 10,000 feet. Let's go up. Get our landing lights on. No smoking signs. Seatbelt signs on. Ding dong the cabin. Showing 080. I'm gonna take it on to there. 6,000. Laps 1, add a bit of drag in there. Remember, it will be flaps 30 landing. Final speed will be 147. Might have to get Boeing yoke and start flying the PMG aircrafts. PMDG is great, man. PMDG is great indeed. 100% recommend it. No, oops, cancel. How do I cancel that? There we go. Take this, replace it there, lovely, and oops. What have I done? I think I messed something up. That's my bad. Let's keep on heading select. Local QNH is in. 1015. Speed. Flaps 5. Lovely. Beautiful. Looking good. In Bills Airport, I've got the Gatwick, Luton and Heathrow. A couple of others that I can't really remember, but yeah. They do make really good quality airports, and I like the fact that you can turn off a few things, you know. You can turn off a few settings if they don't suit you, or they don't suit your graphics card, etc. Which makes it really easy for you to fly into them. Airline is engaged again. Let's get the speed brake out so we can catch up to our VNAV path. Once we make the final turn, we'll get the speed down to flaps 15 speed. And we have someone coming in from our left side. No call outs or anything. They're about 1700 feet below us. Oh, there they are. I don't know what they're gonna do, but yeah. Zakynthos traffic, jet travel 7412, currently on base runway 16, about 12 miles out. Zakynthos traffic. Straightforward from all the stuff I'm doing. There is the aircraft below us. Or I'm just not doing enough in depth. Once you learn the aircraft, to be honest with you, it's absolutely fine, man. I don't think there's any issues or anything complicated about Boeing either. It's just a question of you doing it yourself. Look at that. There is the there's that guy. I'm not sure which. I think he's trying to land at the same runway as us, to be honest with you, which is gonna make it a bit interesting, because he shouldn't be doing that. He should be making his calls. I'm on VATSIM, yeah. I am on VATSIM indeed. Yeah, he's definitely going for the same airport, and we barely have 5 miles separation between us, so I'm gonna slow even further down to 160 knots, because that guy has no separation at all. Otherwise we'll be doomed. Get a bit of speed brakes out. 1,000 to go. Yeah, he's definitely going for the same airport, but obviously my friend's not communicating on VATSIM, so it is what it is. Zakynthos traffic, jet travel 7412 on 10 mile final, runway 16 fully established. Alright, beautiful. I'm gonna get the gear down, perhaps 15. Speed, flaps 15 is fine. Final speed is 147. Lovely. Alright, let's I'm gonna start the recording, because obviously I won't have time otherwise, and I'll give you guys the gear cam as well. Lovely. Alright, my aircraft. My throttles. Flaps 30. Final speed 147. Beautiful. Spoilers armed. Auto brakes 3 set. Well, ladies and gents, let's enjoy this beautiful landing, shall we? Borders on, really should be more people on the stream, and it's fine. Probably one of those days. We're not really bothered. It's Sunday, you know, people are just having a probably a bit of a lazy one.
Minimums.
Continue.
1,000.
Checked. I don't know why my audio keeps cutting out. That really puts me off sometimes. Showing 3 whites at the moment. Let's correct that quickly.
$400. $300.
Definitely a bit high there.
200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Beautiful. Oof. Bounced again. Reverses, green, decel, speed brakes up. $70 knots, 60 knots, manual brake. We bounced again. Let's go. Yeah, we definitely bounced. We'll have a look in the replay anyway. But yeah, that was a bounce for sure. Welcome to Zakynthos, ladies and gents. Beautiful. Let's have a look at our bounces. 1.27 Gs, a bit of a hard one, but we were perfectly within the touchdown zone. Maybe slightly earlier than the touchdown zone, but yeah. I think we got a bit slow in the end there, but yeah, it was a good one in the end. Not bad. Could you see that landing rate in the corner there, by the way, guys? That minus 215, 214. It's not hidden by anything or anything, is that? No, it's not. Okay, cool. Alright. Beautiful. Let's see. GSX, where are you going to park us, my friend? Parking 8. Let's go with 3. No. Gold, whichever, doesn't matter. Just tell me where the spot is so I know where to go. Let's stop the recording as well. number 8, we're gonna go to 4. Right, let's clean our lights, and I forgot to get these lights on again, man. I did that last time and I did it today as well. That's not right. Gonna get taxi lights off now anyway, there's no point. Let's clean our flaps. Oops. There's 4. Gonna park it properly, or at least try to. Beautiful. Parking brakes on. EPU is on. Let's get the engine number 1 and 2 off. Beautiful. That was really nice. Anti-collision lights can go off. GSX parked us a bit ahead, but it's all good. Alright, well, it is time for our lovely replay. So let's quickly do that. Let me close all the programs that we don't need. Disconnect from VATSIM, beautiful. And that's about it, I think. Okay. So let's see if we can start it somehow. Panel style, no. Save and load. Okay, maybe not. We might have to restart the engines again, I think, guys. Might have to restart the engines again. Yeah. That's weird. Alright, cool. Once the engine starts, then we'll go up for a replay. Sorry about that. Shouldn't have turned the engines off. But you know, it happens. Let's get our lights on, taxi lights on. That's all can go on as well. Why isn't it starting? Everything's good though. So why is it not starting? Engine fail. Lovely. Alright, do you know what? Let's just see if we can get lights on somehow.
2,500.
Gas speed low. Gas speed low.
1,000. Approaching minimums.
start from here. Beautiful. Resume replay. Yeah. It's giving us something, isn't it? Yeah, it's giving us something. It's all good. Alright, ladies and gents, thank you all very much for staying with us. Appreciate each and every one of you. You guys enjoy the replay. I'll see you guys tomorrow for our beautiful flight, which is going to be in Zakynthos down to Turku, or however you say it. See ya and enjoy the replay. Definitely a big bounce there. A big bounce.